Kimmie Rose. This week is, I can't believe it, September the 23rd through September the 29th, 2018 AD. And this is this week's vibe and mantra. And as I bring you into this moment and I sit under the beautiful canopy of this tree, the wind will speak to you. You're going to hear nature speaking to you. And whatever speaks to you, just allow my voice just to blend into the harmony that Mother Earth is providing. That's what's so nice about doing things outside. And I love that everybody gave me good feedback about doing things outside. They like the videos that are outside. So we'll do what we can in the summer, and we'll see about the winter. So maybe we'll be going somewhere warm. So I have a patch on. This is the Flats. That's the band. You got to check them out. And the album is Nobody People. And I put this on because if you listen, I love the Flats. They're wonderful. If you listen to their music, especially this album, it's going to tell you something about enlightenment. Something truly that you can all take with you. And it's something that is it's created just in the whole. It's the surrender. It's fate, what fate is. We no longer attach to fate in a way of good or bad. It just is as it is. So if you get a chance, go over to check out, you can see on Facebook, The Flats. And that's F-L-A-T-S, Nobody People, that's the album. And if you listen from the beginning to the end, every one of the songs tells a wonderful, wonderful story that I would love you to listen to. And I hope you get as much enlightenment and peace as I have from it. I'm Kimmie Rose, and I'm going to start out by just telling you this week is going to be a great week. A great week if you truly have been in touch with the fact that this week and this whole entire year has all been all about you. And since you are you, and you are part of the I Am presence, I Am is just everybody. And there's really no single body. We're just all part of a plan right now. Right now, I'm a mom, I have children, I'm a friend, I am all these different things. I just am. And when we can let go of the attachments and we can let go of all of the things in the past and let go of the fear, we can really surrender to the moment. And that's what it's about. We're going to be getting messages this week. So here's this week's vibe. This is this week's vibe from September the 23rd through the 29th. And this comes from aim.com. I surrender. I am learning to live between effort and surrender. I do my best and I hope for what I want. But I do not resist the direction of the wind. Through surrender, I move from outer turmoil to inner peace by letting go of expectations and outcomes. I transform a painful experience into a positive, fruitful endeavor. When fear gets the best of me, I surrender to love. When I release my resistance to love's presence, I am able to receive what I need. What's trying to come into my life for my highest good comes in. We are waking up this week and we're feeling ourselves. That's what the vibe's about. And we're connecting with our own needs. It's an awesome week. Something to get really excited about, because insights like, I'm done with this, whether it be a job, addiction, relationship, they're just gonna come into your sight or your mind, your intuition, and that's the reality. It can be revealed to you and in you. If you just embrace it, you'll be supported. in the I am. It's important to be able to understand when you are in touch with what you want, you'll be able to align with the energy that you put out. As I always say to everyone, energy flows where you direct it. That's truly what it's about this week. This year's been all about cleaning out and cleaning up karma, sweeping it out, and this week is a gift that offers us answers to what we need to receive the story that we were born to live. And it gives you, it gives me and all of us the opportunity to write the script without dwelling on the uncertainty of the outside world. It's about listening to your inner self, knowing that you are part of creation. And you can and will create your life the way you want to live it. Truly, our reality is a mirror of our thoughts and beliefs. Every single one of them. There are no insignificant thoughts, and each one of our thoughts has an equal creative power. Intention is how we move energy, which will go in the direction, truly, of our intention. That's how we move it. In my book, I talk about intention. My book, Wake Up Your Intuition. I always say, and I love this, intention is the vehicle that carries your truth from place to place. So, think about that. I've set forward an exercise, and I want you to really bring this into your being this week. You can direct the energy to set your intention. And when you do that, you stay in touch with who you are so that you are intentionally creating, hear that, intentionally creating an energetic flow and space for the highest and best outcome for your life. So here's the exercise. There's 3 words I want you to remember, 3 intentions. I intend clarity. I intend understanding. I intend direction. It's all about being in touch with the you, the I am presence, and supporting your needs. And your needs are very important because they're going to support everything around you and everyone around you. Don't let the guilt this week get in the way. Don't let the past get in the way. You're going to get in touch with yourself. You might critique this week. Don't do it. Just say, I'm done with something. I'm not letting this stop me anymore in this space. And this week's mantra is all about that direction. It's about moving forward. When you can be in the space of the presence right where we are, we no longer start trying to look at our life like a Rubik's Cube. We're trying to figure out, okay, let's see, do I need to go here or there? Wait a minute, how do I get all these colors to match? They already match. The Dalai Lama said that the most spiritual place that we can be in is in the gray. That's like in the mix of everything. And it was funny, I was thinking about this week's mantra and I was thinking about the vibe this week. And I went through Tim Hortons and I ordered a bagel and they asked me, what flavor do you want? I go, I'll have the everything flavor. And they actually had it. I got all excited because that's what it's about. It's like we're really part of a greater whole, and it doesn't matter, you know, if we stop judging and we stop worrying and we just stop critiquing ourselves, we can truly just be. And what happens is these things are going to be hitting you like, I got to stop that, got to do this. And if you're an Aquarius or an air sign like me, your challenge is your thoughts getting in the way. So for instance, I get this message, okay, I need to stop this, or I need to let this go. What would happen is my thoughts would be going, if I let this go, then blah, blah, blah. I got to see the story, got to pattern it out. Because, you know, Aquarians, we're stubborn. You might think we like change, but we really don't like change. We do like to have a consistency. And the consistency that you're looking for and wanting is a consistency that allows you to be supported in your space. If you are not supported in a gentle way to yourself, you will draw situations that are not gentle to you. And you will continue down that, like, getting smacked around. You're allowing it. Your thoughts are doing it. If you're a water sign, if you're, even at water, earth, I mean, earth can kind of be like the thinking. Earth and fire can also do the thinking a lot, but earth can also be like water. If you're like water and earth, you're going to be more like getting in the way of, I don't know, that feels right. Yeah, that feels right, but ooh, wanting to cocoon yourself up in your safety instead of just spreading your wings out. And I'm literally saying, knowing you are safe wherever you are. So a very good thing for being a water sign, or if you are an earth sign, is to say, I am safe. I am safe. If you're an air sign, is I allow. I just allow it. Thoughts out of the way. Feelings out of the way. So, simply stated, if you can put both of those, because you have to remember, I can say if your sun sign's air and, you know, if your sun sign's an earth, really, for me, I'm an Aquarius, Gemini moon, Taurus ascendant. So my ascendant is earth. So I've got a lot of earth energy. So I've got the earth and the air. So it's the feeling, because everything I wear, I have to put my hands on it. If it doesn't feel right, I wouldn't even wear jeans when I was a kid. It took me a long time to put a pair of jeans on because I have that Taurus ascendant. It didn't feel good on me. And once I got them on, it was okay. But I'm still picky about what I wear because of the feeling. It has to feel comfortable. And so this is about trying on your life and really liking where you are. How do you like where you are? Same way we decide that we like to eat certain things, we have a certain taste. And when you are truly in alignment with that, you'll draw what you need. And then you can just let go of things. And it's a way of manifesting. Some of you we were talking about, I had a friend who sent me a message. She goes, I heard this loud ee sound. And I go, well, you're just actually, you're receiving ascension. It's about the ascension. All the ascension is about is that fifth dimension. It's just being able to just bring it in, bring things into your reality, and it's done. I remember I used to just do that because I would keep my space nice and safe. My mom always says that as long as Kim has everything aligned around her, she'll just manifest things. Things come in that easy. Yet what's hard was I dropped into that third dimensional thinking where it's like, oh, got to carry the weight, got to feel this, got to do this, got heaviness, it's got to be so darn, you know, that I stopped myself. And I said, thank God, I actually got to feel what it's like to live on Earth and just manifest in that way, but I could still connect with the access point. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you over the next few weeks, just the access point. I did a meditation today, and I could feel it. I could actually feel how to literally put that energy up there and just bring in what you need. It's just always right there. Whatever you need is there. And you know the feeling where you're thinking of someone, you know when you're thinking of someone and they call? It's because where you directed that energy was already received. It already happened. And when you start living in that space of fate, just knowing that everything is already as it needs to be. If you can just stay calm and you know your space, if you're a high energy person, you can stay in high energy. It's whatever works for you. But if things are not mixing, you have to remember, because then you got to live in a world of other people. You take that space. And I'll say that to people, I'm holding space for you. That means that I'm not holding my space for them. I'm just holding a space that when they want to step into that, I gave them advice, I gave them insight based on my intuition, and it's their space to create whatever they want. It's not for me to tell them. I can only be a guide. It's up for them or you to follow that way, because you know what's best for you. And if you don't, you're going to keep coming back and asking the same question. Just listen to yourself. This week, it's all about that. You're going to be getting that insight. I would suggest you keep it low, like literally grounded. I'm not low in a low energy, but literally don't pile up your week with a lot of things. Try to kind of take the time every day to meditate. I do in the morning. I'll lay down and I'll wake up, and I literally will set my alarm like 45 minutes before I'm supposed to get up, and I just lay there. And sometimes people will come to wake me up. I'm like, yep, I'm up. But I'm just letting them know I'm up, but I'm not ready yet. I'll be out as soon as I finish my meditation, because that helps me. And at night, I love to take my bath. If I don't take my bath, I do something that helps me to ground. I have bare feet right now, and I'm outside, and I do that even in the wintertime. You gotta really stay grounded this week. So here's the mantra. And if you can follow this mantra, I promise you, you will have no doubt in your mind or your heart who you are and what is the purpose that's there. Your life script, your Akashic records. Just bring it in and let it flow. Sounds easy. It is. So here is this week's mantra. I'm just going to ring the bells. Just center and just be. I love who I am, and I move from outer distractions to inner peace. I love who I am, and I move from outer distractions to inner peace. Truly, be who you are. Thank you so much for joining me with this week's, I can believe it, vibe and mantra. And as always, here you can get free readings if you want to just come and join us on this channel. On Mondays, we start at 7 to 8. You can check out me, myself, and the Dream Team. We're all one, but everybody has all these amazing gifts, and it's so cool just to see everybody working together and sharing with you. Hopefully giving you some tools to put in your, toolbox and just move along your path, because it's all about where you're going, what you're doing. And also Skip Smith, who does time maps, he has his own vibe for the week. For each day, he'll be sharing a card with you, and that card will give you a direction daily. If you can put those cards into your life, just like you would intentions, it's amazing, because the cards hold a frequency. So he's sharing each card, and I have a feeling that there's something even deeper he's sharing. So take a look. He'll post them every day. Take a look at them, and maybe on this YouTube video he might post each one. I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to him, but you have to really check out time maps, because when you know your time map, there's a certain rhythm, an algorithm to your life. It's so simple to guide your life. When you know yourself, it's so simple to guide your life. Find yourself in the peace that you already are. And when you do, it's true. I mean, like, there's nothing that doesn't exist except nothing. We all are part of something, right? There's nothing that doesn't exist except nothing. We're all part of something. I just read that, and it was like a music. Somebody wrote it in a song, and I thought that's kind of weird, but not really, because it cancels each other out. So when we get rid of the outer distraction, we can move into nothingness, which is something, because it's a place where you can truly hear your intuition and really connect with yourself. I'm Kimmie Rose. If you're interested in getting a reading, go over to litetheway.com, L-I-T-E, theway.com, or you can call 734-854-1514. Peace to you.
Static is just forming some chords and some walls. I'm static without the ends, and every breath of hers was a thorn in desire, and every petal's blushing red. It's on my fingertips, and my my electric lights becoming